are going to start our next topic, that is the patterns of cleavage. As we studied the planes of cleavage in the previous video, now patterns of cleavage. As you know, cleavage is a repeated mitotic division produce a large number of blastomere. So, which shows specific pattern of arrangement. ये जो ब्लास्टोमियर का जो वहाँ पे क्या होगा फॉर्मेशन होगा, किसके थ्रू होगा, डिफरेंट जो प्लेन से क्या होगा, जो एक सिंगल जायगोट होते हैं उसके अंदर रिपीटेड माइटोटिक डिवीजन होंगे, दैट इज नोन एज क्लीवेज और सेगमेंटेशन. तो उसकी वजह से ब्लास्टोमियर फॉर्मेशन होगी. एंड दिस ब्लास्टोमियर these show specific pattern of arrangement. On the basis of this arrangement pattern, blastomere cleavage of the following type. First one is a holoblastic cleavage. holoblastic cleavage क्या होगा कि जिसमें क्या होता है कि क्लीवेज फरो उसको एनिमल हाफ से लेके और वेजिटेबल हाफ तक कंप्लीटली कट करेगी, दैट इज holoblastic. So in the holoblastic cleavage happen in the isoleucithal egg. लेसिथल मीन्स योग कंटेंट, आइसो मीन्स सेम, कि योग का कंटेंट जो है वो आइसोलेसिथल है, कि सेम अमाउंट में योग प्रेजेंट है. तो उनमें कौन कौन से क्लीवेज होती है. तो फर्स्ट वन इज द रेडियल क्लीवेज. एज इन द रेडियल क्लीवेज, फर्स्ट क्लीवेज फरो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम एनिमल पोल टू द वेजिटल पोल, कट इट इनटू इक्वल हाफ. देन नेक्स्ट क्लीवेज इज फ्रॉम द right angle to this median axis and so on. So upper tire and the lower tire is formed and the blastomere of the upper tire completely shift on the blastomere of the lower tire, and this type of cleavage is found in the echinoderm and the amphioxus. This is known as radial cleavage. Second one is a spiral cleavage. In this type of cleavage pattern is slightly oblique so that the blastomere of the upper tire and the blastomere of the lower tire never lie upon each other. So here the blastomere of upper tire slightly rotate itself at the junction. When this rotation is clockwise, then this one is known as dextral cleavage. And when this rotation is anti-clockwise, this one is known as sinistral spiral cleavage. These are found in the annelids and the mollusca. Next one is a bilateral cleavage. This bilateral cleavage is a cleavage in which there is type of cleavage. There is one type of cleavage, and this cleavage pattern is followed by all the blastomere one after the other. So just like that, one cleavage is just like the median axis. So one by one all the blastomeres attain this type of cleavage. This is known as bilateral cleavage, and this cleavage is found in the tunicates. Rotational cleavage. In the rotational cleavage, type of cleavage pattern is random. So any type of cleavage pattern is obtained by this type of cleavage, and this rotational type of cleavage is found in the mammals and the nematodes. Now holoblastic cleavage, but this one is the mesoleucithal. Here moderate amount of yolk is present. Moderate amount. In the isoleucithal, same amount of yolk is present. Radial, first longitudinal, second right angle to the first longitudinal axis, then spiral, oblique, bilateral. One cleavage is followed by one plane of cleavage is followed by the remaining all the blastomere. Rotational, random type of cleavage. Now holoblastic but mesoleucithal egg. Here moderate amount of yolk is present. In this type of cases, mesoleucithal egg, the content of yolk is not sufficient, so that the egg hatches into the larval form. After hatching into the larval form, it will get its nutrition from the surrounding. After that, metamorphosis occur, and then finally adults is formed. So this type of cleavage is found in the amphibian, meroblastic cleavage. Next one is meroblastic cleavage. Which type of macroblastic cleavage? Here more and more maximum amount of yolk is present. This one is macroblastic cleavage, and maximum amount of yolk is present. This one is mainly found in the fishes, reptiles and birds. Here lots of amount of yolk is present. Discoidal cleavage. Here the cleavage pattern is just like a disc form. Maximum yolk is present in this type of egg. So a disc-like pattern is formed, and the cleavage is occur only in this disc shape active cytoplasm. So this one is known as discoidal cleavage, and discoidal cleavage is mainly found in fishes, reptiles and birds. Why? This is known as discoidal because there is maximum amount of yolk is present in the remaining portion of the egg or the embryo. Next one is the centrolacetal cleavage. This centrolacetal cleavage is mainly found in most of the insects. Here also maximum amount of cleavage, maximum amount of yolk is present, and the type of cleavage is known as superficial, only at the periphery. Cleavage occur only at the periphery, you can see, and this type of cleavage is mainly found in the centrolacetal egg. So we have studied about the holoblastic. Under the holoblastic, isolacetal egg, radial, spiral, bilateral and rotational. Holoblastic cleavage under the mesolacetal egg. Type of egg also mentioned here. Mesolacetal, moderate amount of yolk is present, that is not sufficient for the proper development of an embryo. For example, amphibians. You know that in the amphibian, firstly, larva is formed. Tadpole larva is formed. Tadpole larva get its nutrition from the surrounding environment, and after that hatching process completed, and then mature frog is formed. So this is known as mesolacetal. Now third one is known as macroblastic cleavage, or the maximum amount of yolk is present in this type of egg, discoidal, disc shape. Centrolacetal only at the periphery, that is known as superficial type of cleavage. So this one is all about the patterns of cleavage on the basis of amount of yolk is present and on the basis of arrangement of blastomeres after the cleavage. So in the next video we have study about the next topic. Thank you.